Okay, welcome to Own Your Own Tone. My name's Chris Dawkins and I'm a session guitarist. I've been working worldwide for over 24 years now, working with different artists, different styles of music. And basically, today, what I want to look at is basically being able to adapt different styles to your playing so you've just got a basic kind of clean sound. You know what I mean? And then actually you can vary that by adding different colors to your sound, like maybe putting a wah on, you know what I mean, so you get a different tone again. And then maybe a bit of distortion. You know what I mean? Just varying the sounds and just trying to come up with something that's a little bit different to what everyone else is doing. That's what I've always kind of aimed towards, really, as a guitarist, to incorporate my influences, both in terms of the rock world, guitarists that you've all probably heard of, you know what I mean, over the years, Jimmy Page, David Gilmour from Pink Floyd, Jimi Hendrix, obviously, and Carlos Santana. There's a whole range of them. And basically, the program that I've put together, which is called Own Your Own Tone, is basically about trying to use your own emotions within your playing so that you can have some sense of individuality. And that's basically what I'm going to be working on with yourselves to try and develop that, so that, although everybody can play the same kind of E chord, but it's like having your own sound within that same chord that millions of people play, that gives you a sense of individuality within it. So that's what we're really going to be looking at today. I mean, a lot of the work that I do, which has ranged from working on people's albums to movie soundtracks, like, for example, Ocean 11, which I was very fortunate to do the session on, demanded me to be able to work on different things, things that maybe that I didn't think that I could actually do myself, but they're obviously inside there, and there's sometimes you need someone else to help you to pull it out, and they give you a piece of music and go, right, I want you to play on this. And I think all ranges of guitar playing comes from different perspectives. For example, some people have learned through going through music grades from grade 1 to grade 8. Other people have learned playing guitar by using the ear, and developing their playing by playing basically free form without any musical theory experience. I'm actually one of those that fits in that category because I don't actually read music, and I had to basically use my ears to be the guide for me working on pieces of music that I wasn't familiar with the chord shapes and the way how the chords work with it. So you're at an advantage if you actually can read, in that sense. But what I'm really wanting to concentrate on is how you actually input your own tone and your own feel into a particular piece of music. So I'll give you an example. very gritty sounding, isn't it? But I like that because it's kind of raw, you know? You know what I mean? You get that real rawness. Really stretching those notes out. You know, that kind of real Hendrixy kind of, you know what I mean? You know, you can really get there. Just really stretching those notes out, you know? So that's what it's all about, really, playing and bringing out your own identity, you know, your own identity and your own kind of sound and feel, you know? But I do things like, I'll just do mad things like, you know, just to kind of get an effect, you know? Or if I'm using the wah. You know what I mean? You know? So there's so much stuff you can do, you know, on the guitar and create your own sound using the volume as well. You know what I mean? Just effects. It's great. You know what I mean? Or like just to... just to get effects out of the guitar. You know? So that's what it's all about, just creating your own kind of sound and not to feel afraid to try, because I think sometimes playing the guitar, you know, people feel that they're restricted by what they've heard on record, what they've seen visually on TV by other guitar players. And I think that is the actual parameter of guitar playing. But I believe there's no rules, actually. I think, in a way, you can actually develop your own tone and your own feel by experimenting. And sometimes even the mistakes that you do initially make can actually turn out to be quite creative. So it's almost like not dismissing anything that you're actually wanting to try. If you hear it in your head and you feel it, then that's what it's all about. It's about trying it out and seeing what kind of works, you know? So that's what Chris Dawkins is all about. And basically over the course of the next few weeks, I'm wanting to develop a way of teaching that enables you to be able to feel comfortable to try new things, as well as things obviously that you're wanting to get together that you've heard other guitarists do. Okay, so we will press on. Just hold that for now. Let me have a sec.